Samsung seems to be making some strange choices with their upcoming Galaxy S26 Ultra, and it's starting to confuse a lot of people. Many fans and tech followers are scratching their heads, wondering what Samsung is thinking with this phone. Let's start with the battery. Ever since the Galaxy S20 Ultra, Samsung's top-end Ultra phones have been using a 5000 mAh battery. That's the same size in the S21 Ultra, S22 Ultra, S23 Ultra, S24 Ultra, and now, if leaks are true, the S26 Ultra will stick to it too. That means for about 6 or 7 years, Samsung hasn't really improved battery size in its most expensive phone. In 2025, when people are using their phones more than ever for everything from gaming to watching videos to video calls, keeping the same battery size just doesn't make much sense. Other brands aren't staying still. OnePlus, Honor, and Xiaomi are pushing the limits. Take the OnePlus 13T, for example. It's rumored to pack a massive 6260 mAh battery, and it's going into a phone with a smaller 6.32-inch screen. Now, if that's possible, then why can't Samsung put something bigger into their huge 6.9-inch Ultra phone? Even if Samsung boosts the S26 Ultra battery a little, to somewhere under 5400 mAh, that's not a big upgrade, especially compared to what competitors are offering. A small bump in battery life isn't what people are asking for anymore. Then there's the S Pen situation. Some leaks suggest Samsung might be thinking about removing the S Pen slot from the S26 Ultra to make the phone a little slimmer or lighter. But is that really worth it? The S Pen might not be something every single person uses daily, but it's a feature that makes the Ultra series special. It's handy for productivity, taking quick notes, signing documents, or even editing photos. Getting rid of the S Pen just to save a few grams in weight or make the phone a couple of millimeters thinner doesn't sound like a good trade. It reminds fans of the time when Samsung killed off the Galaxy Note series, a decision that upset a lot of loyal users. And what about charging? Samsung's high-end phones have been stuck at around 45W fast charging for years now. If the Galaxy S26 Ultra doesn't move beyond 50W this time, it'll again fall behind competitors. Today, phones from other brands offer much faster charging, and people are getting used to it. No one wants to wait over an hour to charge their phone anymore when other devices are fully charged in 30 minutes or less. So with no big improvement in battery size, the possible removal of the S Pen, and no major leap in charging speed, it makes you wonder, what exactly is Samsung focusing on with this phone? Luckily, it's not all bad news. One good thing we're hearing is that Samsung might use a Qualcomm Snapdragon chip in the S26 Ultra for all markets this time. There's a chance it'll be the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 Elite, or maybe something even newer. If this happens, it would be a smart move because Qualcomm chips usually offer better performance, better battery efficiency, and smoother overall performance compared to Samsung's own Exynos chips. This could help the S26 Ultra go head-to-head with Apple's iPhone 17 Pro Max, which is expected to be one of the fastest phones ever. Another bit of good news is that Samsung might skip the under-display selfie camera for now. While it sounds cool to have a front camera hidden under the screen, the truth is that the technology isn't ready yet. Cameras hidden under the display don't take great pictures. It's smarter to stick with a solid, visible front camera for now instead of chasing a gimmick that doesn't work well. But the bigger concern here is about priorities. It seems like Samsung is putting a lot of effort into making the phone thinner, lighter, and maybe prettier. But is that really what people buying an Ultra phone care about? Most people who spend big money on an Ultra phone want power, long battery life, fast charging, great cameras, and useful features like the S Pen. If Samsung sacrifices these things just to make the phone a little sleeker, it could backfire badly. Titwai. The end of the day, phone buyers don't just want a thinner phone. They want a better phone, one with meaningful upgrades, not the same old specs with tiny improvements. Samsung still has a chance to make the Galaxy S26 Ultra something great. Let's hope they listen to the feedback and give users what they actually want this time.